That's the movie I really want to see, Star Wars. That's probably the only movie I want to see out of all the other choices here. I'm actually at one of Hua Hin's malls called Bluport. So let's go and check out the mall. But the main reason why that I go to a mall, especially here in Thailand, is not necessarily to buy anything, but I come here for the air conditioning. It's nice and cool in here. I can see a lot of people just hanging out, just walking around. They probably have the same idea I do, just walking around and taking advantage of the air conditioning here. But I mean, Hua Hin does have a population of 80,000. It's a pretty small population here. But there's a mixture of expats here and tourists. But it's pretty nicely designed. Look at this. The water here is pretty clear. I don't see any fish in here though. But it's a nice little spot. You can actually drink in the mall too, from what it looks like. Oh no, maybe not. This is sparkling wine, yeah. Oh, they're just selling it. You can't actually drink it. There's a little tiny arcade area as well. This has actually become rare from where I'm at. They used to have arcades all the time, but that's where all the troublemakers used to always hang out. So they got rid of them. But here in Asia, you'll find these arcade places all over the place. But this actually seems like a good place for me to maybe vlog. There's not a lot of people around, and it seems pretty relaxed too. So you can get a Burger King Whopper if you wanted to here as well to hang out. But these fast food joints are actually the same price as they are at home, or maybe even more. But what's interesting about it is that the menu is slightly different. There's a whole bunch of Japanese restaurants here as well. I noticed maybe there's a lot of Japanese tourists. I haven't really seen too many. Maybe it's still the low season right now. But yeah, you can get sushi here if you wanted to. Yeah, this is pretty much a good way to spend your day, all day long here. What else do you need? You know, you have the washrooms here, you have food as well, and you have air conditioning. You can probably find a shower. If it's 24 hours, you can probably live here if you wanted to. I'm not saying that you should, but there's a lot of comforts here, that's all. And maybe you can socialize too with tourists maybe. There's even a pharmacy here, so in case you get sick, you could probably get the basic stuff here. But if you have any major health concerns, it's always better to stock up and bring the stuff over, because you may not be able to find something for your particular condition here. So I'm just walking towards the food courts here. Let's check out what kinds of choices they have here. They have a Dairy Queen here. It looks like most of the shops are westernized though. But it looks like a really fun place to just sit down, relax, and enjoy the atmosphere. So you can spend every day of the week here. I love mangoes, so I've been buying mangoes lately from this just this local guy. He actually gave me a free mango the other day, so I'm definitely going back to get his mangoes. There's some dry stuff here. it says they only take cash. So that's another thing about Thailand. It's a cash-based society. So there's not a lot of credit card usage. There's only a couple of places where we were able to use credit cards, but in the majority of cases they use cash. So it might take a little bit of time to get used to you know, using cash, but look at all the choices you have here, and it's a mall. You just pick up and go pretty much. But another system that they have here in Thailand is you gotta buy cards or coupons whenever you buy food. Like you can buy the coupons for like 100 baht. But the thing about the coupons, this coupon system, the reason why they have that is so no one could barter the foods. So that's why they pretty much have that coupon system. And if you have any money left over, then you could just have it returned back to you if you wanted. So that's the whole reason why they have that coupon system. So although you could probably negotiate for products out on the streets there, but inside these malls the prices are pretty much fixed, so probably won't be able to negotiate. Yeah, you can probably, you know, with some good searching, be able to find products that are of your liking. And if you do, you can practice up on your negotiation skills and getting a cheaper price than buying stuff from a mall. See, this is a pretty big mall actually. But people who are not interested in materialisms are probably not watching this vlog at all. I can understand why. I'm not much into materialism myself, but I thought I'd just give a little bit of a tour for those who are seriously thinking about early retirement, possibly in Hua Hin. Hua Hin is actually a very popular Thailand retirement destination. So there's a large expat community here from United States and Canada, Germany, and some other European countries. So I just keep going higher and higher in this mall. I think there's probably about 5 floors to it. But oh, so I found a movie theater over here. So we haven't actually gone to a movie theater yet. Maybe we should one of these days. Check it out. Probably be able to see the same movies you'd be able to see back home, and the movie tickets probably aren't that expensive either here. I guess they have these kiosks here. You can buy your movie tickets through credit card if you wanted to as well. So yeah. Oh, here. Just looking. But they're Gemini Man, Charlie's Angels, Frozen 2, 4-in-1 Bridges. So, and there's some like Chinese or Thai movies as well. It's also a concession stand. That's a movie I really want to see, Star Wars. That's probably the only movie I want to see out of all the other choices here. There's also places where you can just sit down and relax on these really soft looking chairs. Probably waiting for some friends or for a movie to start or something. But it looks like there's free Wi-Fi here at Bluport as well. So more of a reason why you should hang out at a mall here. But who wouldn't want to hang out in a mall here, especially with all the air conditioning? I mean, the malls in United States, in North America, they kind of died, right? A lot of people are abandoning the malls because, well, they have Amazon, so they don't have to get off their couch there at home. They just have to come right in front of a computer screen and order up their products for whatever they want. But here in Thailand, I think a lot of people do hang out in the malls because of how cool it is here, you know, the air conditioning. So they have a lot of electronics here, as you can see as well. They have like a 70-inch television, so they have all the same stuff that we have, and it's something that's really awesome to see, because it just feels like home. That's all. They have like hot water dispensers here. They have coffee machines, so you can pretty much buy whatever you need to live on. There's little coffee machines as well, espresso machines, and kettles, and there's also a juice maker as well. So the fruits here in Thailand are cheap, so you can just make your own smoothies here. You can also have, you can grill your own stuff as well. You don't even need an oven here. You just grab one of these and throw a chicken on there and some spice on it, and you'll be able to cook up anything you want. But they have laptops as well of every brand you can find. I'm just looking for the GoPro stuff, but there's also tablets as well if you wanted to get. The prices are actually about the same price, or maybe a little bit more expensive here in Thailand, but you can buy some mobile phones. I keep saying mobile phones for some reason, but yeah, cell phones. Look at the big screen televisions that they have here. You know, these screens are starting to get bigger and bigger. You know, just wondering one day if they're gonna get to like 200 inches or something like that, something crazy. But in the future, they probably won't have these types of televisions. They'll probably be projectors or something like that. But you can buy washing machines as well, and there's also refrigerator appliances over here as well. So there's full-size refrigerators, small-size refrigerators. They have these 2-in-1 washer and dryers that are common as well, but I find they're not as effective compared to the ones that are, you know, separate, one washer, one dryer. But they have these ones as a set. Don't really prefer them as much, but here's one that has both a washer and a dryer. But you can buy everything and everything for your home here in Hua Hin. So if you maybe plan to buy like a place of dwelling, like a home or an apartment, just come to one of these places. But really, there's every kind of comfort here. You can get beds, you can get pillows if you wanted to, and probably overall cheaper than the United States probably. But yeah, you can come here and check it out yourself. But for us, we probably don't even need some of this stuff in the future. We're just gonna, you know, hop from one Airbnb to another, and probably live short term at certain different places and countries. So that's essentially what our plan is right now. So yeah, and all this stuff that you see here, it's definitely not something that we need, but it's a comfortable place to live, Hua Hin. Here's some fake skewers and a big piece of steak, advertising this barbecue set here. But you can get air conditioners as well. So you have to have air conditioner in your home. It's way too hot. You can mix it up together with fans over here. So, but there's some microwaves here. kind of old style. Not sure. Maybe it's new style here in Asia. But you can get a vacuum set, and here's these water pressured showers. These are quite common in Thailand or in Malaysia too, and Japan. I've seen it in Japan as well. But you can get rice cookers as well. And the explanations are actually in English as well, so shouldn't be too hard to use. There's also some things for the female audience as well, hair dryers and hair irons. And there's razors here, toothbrushes, electronic. You can also sing along with karaoke as well if you wanted to. I was meaning to really pick up one of these bum guns. This would probably be very useful back home. I'm not sure why they don't have it back home. So wasteful using toilet paper. But anyways, that's my tour of Hua Hin Mall. It's actually more impressive than I actually initially thought it would be. So this is what the massage bed looks like. So really looking forward to it.